Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board these new videos on Absolver.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Absolver. Absolver. Alright, welcome back. Today we gonna see how to build your first combat deck. Or we could say how to build any combat deck. Actually, well, it should work for any. On today's video we're gonna see how to build a combat deck. Building a competitive combat deck can be very difficult, especially if you never played a competitive fighting game before. Since in Absolver the approach to the combat is very personal and different from each one of us, I have no way to tell you what to put in your combat deck. However, with this guide I'll try to explain you the basics and the way of thinking you should follow when building your first competitive combat deck. Keep in mind that, by all means, I'm not claiming to be the best player in the game. There are people much stronger than me out there. However, I do think I have a pretty solid base I can share with you to give some suggestion and maybe help you improving. And without further ado, let's start. It's very important that you understand that a solid combat deck can bring you to victory, but you need to know how to use it in order to win. Because you can have a very strong set of moves, but if you just sit there and start spamming them one after another, well, you won't go that far, since it will take less than a round to meet skilled opponents to understand that and so counter it accordingly. It's very important to set the different strings to match different situations by keeping, however, in mind the core of your deck, your ultimate goal, the way you want to fight. You need to think, who is my character, what are his attribute distribution, and what is his school of fighting. If you prefer having more health, then a trading deck should work for you. If you prefer having more stamina, then a fast deck should be fine. Like everything else on this game, it depends on you. Now, for giving you an idea of what I've said so far, I'm going to showcase my combat deck. When I made this deck I focused mainly on damage, since my character fighting style is the KAHLT method and then I have none less than 40 points in strength. I do a lot of damage per hit. I'm also very slow during the fight and I rely immensely to my KAHLT absorption ability. This is a trading deck that can severely punish spammers. The majority of the deck is made of KAHLT moves, because since my absurd number of points spent in strength, I need to benefit a lot from the bonus KAHLT moves gives me in straight. Because as you may know, or not know, you get the bonus from the move on your attributes only if you are using the moves of your fighting style. For example, if you are a Windfall and you want to use Backfist, then you won't be able to benefit of those scalings. The move will just do the basic damage. And same thing is for me if I, for example, want to use, I don't know, Tripped Kick, which comes from the Forsaken School, and then as a B scaling in mobility, E scaling in dexterity, and E scaling in strength. I can use it, but my character won't benefit from the scaling because I am a KAHLT method user. So that's why I put mainly KAHLT moves in my deck to benefit as much as I can from the scalings, and then in turn do much more damage. It's also important to focus on strings like tools to avoid situation. It's not good to put everything together as a unique 12-hit combo, because at high level you will be able to trade a couple of hits with your enemies, 2, 3 if you're lucky, or if you catch him in a bad moment, he doesn't know how to react, then you can land 3 hits, 4 maximum, but no more than that. So having like a 12-hit combo is not suggested. It's not a good idea. You need to make your strings your combos by thinking what I can do with this move. You can't just put moves together because you like them or because they look nice. You need to understand and have a feeling on what is going on when you're doing it. Because when you press the dual button and you get matched with another person, you don't know who you're gonna find. You don't know what's going to be their fighting style. You don't know these things. So you need to be prepared. So for first string of my deck is my most damaging combo, and it does 290 damage, and it's very good to catch people who's trying to dodge. Like the first hit is just a punch, but then after that, if they try to dodge backwards, the back fist will hit them, and it's 90 damage, very good hit. And then if they try to, like, if let's say they block the first two, I got the side kick to do a large amount of stamina damage if they keep blocking, and if they try to dodge instead, this baby will hit them, and it's 127 points of damage, and has an ace scaling in strength. My second string is a defensive string. I use it a lot when I am blocking against opponents who spam attack on me, and then as soon as I see a vertical coming, I start the string, because my first hit is the body blow, which avoids vertical, and then I go the kick and the last attack. Now the first and second, I usually always land them, but I use them as a counter attack, as I said. So there's somebody attacking me, and then I pull this out. But if after that, if they keep trying to attack him because they want to outspeed me and want to keep punishing me to be slow, then this attack will punish them. Otherwise, if they dodge away, I will miss. But that's not a big deal, because as I said, this string is a defensive string, is a counter attack. It's made for this situation. I am blocking, they are attacking me, and then I hit them twice, and if they keep attacking, then they get punished for that. If they don't, if they dodge away, then I have my space, I have my room to recover stamina, to start a new attack, to think, whatever I want. So this thing gets the job done no matter what. Okay, then I have my third string, which is a defensive string as well, and same as before, they are attacking me, and then I go for a low sweep, which avoids high attacks. Let's say they are doing like eye kick or like eye punch, whatever they want, they are attacking me at the top, then this thing will punish them. And not only, it's followed by an eye kick, so the attack section is down and high, so I will get them no matter what. I will get their, I will get like their low parts of their high part, doesn't matter. And it's very difficult for them to interrupt it because it's a double dodge. It's down and down. It's just the kicks that goes high, and he punished them to be too much aggressive on me, and pull them back. Also, when I do this, when I go for the first hit, I give them an input, and if they memorized that after this comes out their high kick, most of the times they will try to dodge, but this baby will catch them anyway, because it has a very good tracking, and if they dodge sideways, left or right, this thing will hit them. This thing will definitely hit them, 100%. But if they dodge backwards, then I have my third attack, which is the Hot Drunken, which catch them, because this thing has a massively range going forward, and if they dodge backwards, and so they avoid my second hits, I will still be able to hit them like that and push them away, so getting my space once again. Instead, if I want, if I know that they're trying to parry that or trying to block because they have like Forsaken or I don't know, KAHLT, they want to tank the second hit. They did it once already before, so they're prepared. They know that the hit is coming. I just go for the top elbow, which is my alternate attack, and will screw their timing, and if they try to tank it, I will destroy their shield. Once again, putting them in difficulty, once again, giving me room to back off, go away, recharge my stamina, think about my next move, these things. My last string is, we can say, an approaching string. Let's say I want to approach to an enemy, but not sure how to do it. I'll just go like this, blocking, and once they start their combo, I can interrupt them. Because this kick comes out really fast. It's not the fastest move in the game, of course, but like it gets the job done for the most part of it. And if they try to dodge, then I will be able to catch them with this punch, and if they try to go back, I will be able to catch them with that. And after this, I am again in the first section, in the first quadrant, so I can start again giving them pressure and making them going away. And that's are my strings. But I can mix them. I can go for this, and then this. If I see, since my last attack is a very slow attack on my last string, if they know that by hitting me they will interrupt me, then I've got this to tank their hit and, you know, hit them right in the face. They won't be able to counter that. Of course, I can use any string in any moment of the fight, but the reason I put this move together was for having two strings. One string is my main focus of attack, another string is to interrupt people who is attacking me, and the other two strings are defensive moves, defensive strings, to make sure I can pull myself out of the danger when I'm into it. When I feel like, okay, I'm not liking the flow of this combo, I'm losing too much stamina, or like this guy is hitting me too quick, I can't feel, I don't feel good to react, I don't feel good to trying to tank, because the situation, I don't like the situation, then I put myself out. Like that, or like that. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you did, please leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, because it makes me happy. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Feel the rainbow.